We'll discuss different strategies to solve equations involving absolute value function on both the sides of the equation. As you can see, we have two examples here. We are going to solve one of them, and the other will be for you to practice. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In case you want to learn directly from me, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute at gmail.com. Our students are right there on the top. Let's begin with the solution of the equation given to us. Absolute value of 3 minus 2x equals to absolute value of 4 minus x. Let us discuss different strategies to solve these equations. Common strategy is to rewrite the equations as piecewise functions, right? And then solve in four intervals. This is the most common method, but it takes long time to get to the result. The second, which is a very innovative way of doing, is to sketch roughly and then solve in correct interval. So in that case, sometimes you will be solving in only two intervals or three intervals or just one. So that saves a lot of time. And the third is the strategy which I am going to use, and that is probably the best universal strategy which should be applied, unfortunately, rarely seen. So before we get to this third, which is effective strategy, let's discuss what are these four intervals and how we can actually cut down on the intervals for our solution. So, let's look into the intervals with a rough sketch here. So I'm going to sketch here the absolute value functions given to us. So if we talk about absolute value of 3 minus 2x, it will be something like this, where the x-intercept is going to be 3 by 2, and the y-intercept, when you plug in x equals to 0, will be 3. The other function which we have is the one where we have 4 minus x or x minus 4. So that basically means that the absolute value function will have something like this, right? Where this point is 4 and the y-intercept is also 4. So that is your function absolute value of 4 minus x. The earlier one is absolute value of 3 minus 2x. As you can see, there are 2 points of intersection. So you have a clear idea of where are the solutions for the given equations, right? So definitely you're looking into three intervals. One interval is between these 2 points, and the other interval is between these 2 points, correct? In fact, two intervals, right? And you can actually get both the solutions. So that is actually a very effective way of solving. So you could do that, right? Now, we look into the general method of solving which should be adopted. So, which I say, if the absolute values are equal, and we know absolute values are positive, right? Always positive. So if I square both sides and solve, I'll get the correct result. So that is what I'm going to do. So the absolute value of 3 minus 2x equals to absolute value of 4 minus x. We could now solve for 3 minus 2x whole square equals to 4 minus x whole square. You understand the idea, right? So if the absolute values are equal, then their squares will also be equal. We can now expand and simplify, so we get square this. So as you know, expansion is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Use this formula, expand, and then simplify. Perfect. And then check with my solution. So expanding, we get 9 minus 4 times 3 is 12x plus 4x square equals to 4 square is 16 minus 2 times 4 8x plus x square. Bringing the terms together, we have 4x square minus x square, and then we have minus 12x plus 8x plus 9 minus 16 equals to 0. Let's take it to the other side and solve. We got 4x square minus x square, which is 3x square, minus 12x plus 8x gives me minus 4x, and minus 16 from 9 will gives me 7, right? Now we are looking for two numbers whose product is minus 21 to factor it, and the sum is 4. So those two numbers, as you know, is 3 times 7, right? So 3x square, bigger number has to be negative. So write negative 7x plus 3x. We can now factor, taking x common, we get 3x minus 7 plus 3x minus 7 equals to 0. So now let us factor this to solve. We know 3x minus 7 is common, and we are left with x plus 1 equals to 0. Equating each to 0, we get the value of x. So x equals to 7 over 3, and here we get x equal to minus 1. So these are the two solutions for the given equation. Makes sense, right? You can always substitute these values, check the result. Perfect. Now adopt this strategy to solve the second question, and let that be your practice test question. I hope the strategy is absolutely clear. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.